Got a question for Duro. Why the fuck don't you review a bike that is a bit more value orientated, a bit pricier, on the cheap, on the pricier? Here we have a Reid Osprey Elite. This bike is $500. This Garmin is $600. This bike is cheaper than this Garmin. Let's get it out and check out what we get for $500. This is a lot of people cut waste zip ties. Put a knife in there, and then you just open them up like that. And then well, you got zip ties to go. Zip ties to go. So there you go. Save so much zip ties.
And a little seal.
I learned that from a
seal's neck, but
a multi-millionaire bike shop owner, Keith Wong. I was cutting the zip ties. I goes, Harley, not cut. Smart. Use a knife.
And you sold low.
Thanks, Keith. Sold a lot of bikes to Keith. Good guy to work for.
And you save, I meant to say, dolphin's nose.
You save dolphin's nose. Throw out so much plastic. You know?
Yeah, that's right. It's a waste.
So the bike's built up. Took me about 10 minutes to build it up. If you don't have experience building a bike, then let the local shop do it. The bars. First impressions, the bars fucking suck. I mean, they're just like, there's nothing. This is the only thing I like about the bike so far, the bars. I would prefer like a nice shallow drop bar. It's a nice shallow drop. This bar is sort of like, it's not good. It's got to reach out here. It's like a Superman bike. But otherwise, it feels pretty good. I put a drink bottle cage on there, put a pump on there, and I'm going to put a power meter on there. So let's get a power meter on this bad boy. So this bike comes with 170mm cranks. I prefer 175, so I've got a triple ring I'm going to put on. And I'm also going to put my Dura Stages power meter on the other side. So here we have the 170. Cranks are on. Power meters, I know it's meant to be pretty suave. Power meters on, pedals are on. Now you can see it here, there's a little derailleur cable. That's going to happen on any bike. People hear when they're pedaling, that can often be a little derailleur cable. So just bend it back in like that. Perfect. So there you go. And also I changed the seat because you can see the seat here. It's a bit of a setback. I like push forward position. That's just personal preference. It's not a band design here. It's just personal preference for me. So I'll put that little bad boy in the back there. So there we go. We're race ready. Got the cage on there, pump on there, power meter on pedals. This bike's pretty good. I just don't like the bars. The bars really they don't gel with me. The bike comes with reflectors. I don't run reflectors. I run lights, but they have that for the sale reasons. Fair enough. The cassette's only got a 25, but has a long cage store on there which can handle a 32 or even a 34. So if I keep this bike longer, I'll probably put a 32 cassette on there and make it a real fucking climbing rig. But other than that, the bike looks fantastic fucking value for $500. Only thing I don't like is it's only got a small 25 cassette in there. I would prefer a 32. And these bars. What are we doing with these bars?
We hate the bars.
We need some shallow bars. That's, anything else looks fucking unreal for $500. Let's go and do it. So I've measured my seat height. I know my measurements. You can put me on any bike in the world. And if I've got a tape measure, I can measure. That fucking hurts. What I'm going to say is that, what do you want to see me do with this bike? It's $500. What am I going to fucking do with it? Write down below what you want to see Duro do on a $500 road bike. And people say, hang on, $500. I just paid, you know, $2,000 or $1,500. Got my giant, got my special, got my trick. Why did I buy a $500 bike? If you're buying a brand new bike for the first time ever, what you're paying for is a bike fit. Buying a bike online, you get it in your bike shop. What do I do with it? How do I found it as a fit, bro? So when you buy a bike from a bike shop that I recommend, or a brand or whatever, you're buying a bicycle fit. You go in the shop. If you're in Adelaide, I recommend Kim at North Adelaide Cycles or Ashley from the Giant Store. So what you're doing when you're going and buying a new bike, you're getting fitted up, you're getting measured out. A bike like this is a fantastic bike, it's good value, but if it's your first bike ever, I don't recommend buying it because it's bike fit. So if you can find a bike store that has a good bike fitter, then that's alright. But if you buy a bike like a pair of shoes, it's a bit different. So when you buy your first road bike, you pay a bit extra because you get your bike fit, and then once you learn your measurements, you can ride whatever the fuck you want to ride. Let's do it. So write down below, what do you want to fucking see me do on a $500 bike? Write down fucking below. Let's fucking do it. And here's a website, reidcycles.com.au. This is the 2014 model Osprey Elite road bike, and that's what I've bought with my own money. So this is definitely a non-biased review, paid for it by myself, but looks to be an incredible bike for the money. I just got to change those bars. Those bars and me, we don't get along at all.